Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for my fellow Aries. This is, as you guys know, my favorite reading of the month because I'm an Aries and I love to hear what's in store for us. So I kind of have a little favoritism going on with you Aries, with you fellow Aries. So we are going to be doing your reading today, but before I start with that, I just want to share with you at the end of this reading time, I will have another little video that's going to share a little bit more about my angel readings, my private readings that is, and how those work. I get a lot of questions about that. And so I've got some information about how the readings work, the magic of Maui, and a little bit of information about why I was recently guided to raise my prices around the angel readings. I haven't done it for years. I was trying to think back like the last time that I raised my prices, and I want to say it's been quite some time, at least 3 or 4 years I'm guessing, which is kind of craziness in this economy that I haven't raised them. But in any event, that video will play at the very end. If you're interested in learning more about my angel readings, then please watch that video. If you don't care about that, then don't, right? I do have some coupon codes though that I want to mention to you for you to be able to get my old prices through the end of July. There's coupon codes in the links in the description below. So make sure that if you are interested in doing a private reading with me that you grab one of those codes, because only those people in my swirl are able to get those. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to do our theme for this month, and then I'm also going to be getting a little bit more information from our angel deck, as well as our health. So this month's focus is going to be on your health. Physical, mental, emotional, and or spiritual health, any or all of those things may come into play here, and that's going to be our focus. And then I've got a little treat for you. I'm going to be using a deck of animal cards, animal wisdom cards, to get your animal theme for this month. And these cards were created by my friend Dr. Kara Gubbin. You may recognize her name from the Intuitive Tuesdays series. She and I did that series together, and there are links to that below if you're interested in watching any of those videos. Anything you ever wanted to know about intuition is in those videos. So really, she's an animal intuitive, obviously I'm an angel intuitive, and we have a lot of really great information that we share. So these are the cards. This is what the cards look like. Beautiful picture of animal on there, nice big words, and these are available actually on animalwisdomcircle.com. So if you're interested in getting a deck, animalwisdomcircle.com is her, and there's no like, I don't get any payment for this or anything like that. I just like the deck. So I want to share, and lots of people are always asking me if I do have a new deck or have something new that I bring out, where did you get that? So that's why I'm sharing that. And I probably will put a link below as well, but if not, animalwisdomcircle.com. All right, your theme for this month is the 6 of Air. Our theme, I should say, is 6 of Air, which is a great card. Air cards are all about the head, about the intellect, and the 6 of Air is really about, you can see, kind of coming out of the forest, right? Things are looking up. It's the end of a difficult situation. So if you've been having some troubles, this is really good news for you because it's the end of that difficult situation. You also may be taking a trip this month. So there may be somewhere that you're going to be going. I know I've got my son that's going to be visiting. We're going to be taking a trip road to Hana. We're going to be driving up that direction. And so just know that bodes well for you to take a trip this month. All right, let's see what else we've got going here for this month. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my neighbors up above, I don't know what they're doing, but they keep moving the chairs back and forth, and I can hear it really strongly. I'm hoping that you guys can't, because it just is in my, you know how that is, like something that you hear sounds super loud, but then, you know, other people can't necessarily hear it. So I'm hoping that you don't hear that. All right, let's see what we got for us here. All right. Oh my gosh, all this earth, tons of earth energy for us this month. All of these cards are earth. We had that little bit of air, but now the rest is all earth. Wow. So the King of Earth, this is one of my absolute favorite cards. King of Earth. Earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to do to be here on Earth. And the King of Earth is that Midas touch. So everything that we touch this month will turn to gold, right? It's really about a successful time, and opportunities that come to us this month, we should be accepting them. And that's not to say you accept every, I should, little caveat there, we don't accept every opportunity, but you're going to get a lot of opportunities this month, and it is about you know, accepting them and honoring your commitments that you've made, right? Actually, I've got these, I was thinking this was King of Earth, and it's not. I have to backtrack on that. This is not King of Earth. The King of Earth is the Midas touch. That's not what this is. This is Knight of Earth. So this is, this is a much different meaning than the King of Earth. The Knight of Earth, and you guys are seeing this again here, is the Knight of Earth is it's time to buckle down and get things done. So very different meaning for us. Time to buckle down and get things done. Time to honor your commitments in the month of July. And you do have an archangel that's helping you with that, a little guardian angel that's helping you with that. So yeah, we don't get the Midas touch this month, but we definitely do need to buckle down and get some things done. So sorry about that. And maybe there are some of you that will have a Midas touch this month. That's the only reason I can think why that came through. So maybe we've also got the Midas touch. Maybe they're giving us a bonus card, the King of Earth as well. And then we've got Page of Earth. Page of Earth, again, this is the study card. So this is about, you've got some good news coming for financial matters for sure. So definitely have some good flow coming financially. But part of you wants to do something that's more challenging, that you're just a little bit bored, and so there's a new area of study, something that you're going to be looking at, focusing on. It might even be just reading a book, or it could be taking a class, that type of thing. Again, new area of study that's coming in. And then the Eight of Earth is also related to studying, essentially. Eight of Earth, the 8 I always read as abundance, because 8 in numerology is about abundance. This is about some work that you've done being rewarded, so maybe about a pat on the back, right? But this is also about learning everything you can about a particular subject, going back to school. So these Page of Earth and 8 of Earth are very similar in that way. It is about learning, okay? So this is going to be a learning month, so maybe we're going to be doing a bunch of reading. I don't know about you, but I have a stack of books that I have been wanting to read, and I haven't done that. I'm hoping that I'll have a little bit of time when I have my son here. I'm kind of taking a staycation, so I'm hoping to do a little bit of reading during that time as well. But it's something that I always, like, every day I intend to do that, and oftentimes there's many days where I will, when I take a break, I'll just go sit on my lanai and read. But there's often many days where I just, you know, I'm just working all day long, so I don't necessarily get an opportunity to do that. So, oops, I want that one. Let's see what we've got for our health this month. Consultant nutritionist is coming in for us, and this is really letting you know that there's some shifts and changes that need to be made around your diet. So there's someone that can help you with that aspect of things. And I always say trust your guidance, right? Trust what's coming in for you. If you get guided to a particular person to work with that person, do that, right? Consulting a nutritionist could even be picking up a new cookbook. I just recently was gifted a beautiful cookbook that's all gluten-free and all plant-based, and so I've been reading that and like learning some of the tricks and things that she does. I'm not eating grains right now, so that part of it, the cookbook, she does do a lot of grains, but just even something like that where you might learn something more about food. I know another great cookbook is the Practical Paleo, is another one that I used for a long time that has some great recipes in it, a little bit different. And I feel like there isn't just one way for all of us to eat. Like, I feel like we each have our own sort of rhythms and the way our body works. And so follow and trust what feels right and true for you. And of course, I am not a nutritionist, right? So this isn't any sort of medical advice or anything like that. But I'm just sharing with you that consulting a nutritionist might be helpful to you. And then forgiveness heals is coming in. So we are being guided to go to forgiveness this month. And I feel like this is always something that's helpful for us, but this forgiveness heals. I'll share the prayer. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. I'll read that one more time. I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. Beautiful energy around that. And then we have alternative medicine coming in. So this is another sign for you to seek out some different type of help. So sometimes this might be holistic practitioners, like energy workers, Reiki people, massage, whatever that might be. And again, ask for the guidance to lead you to the perfect practitioner for you. And you're always getting signs, you're always getting guidance. Sometimes we just don't hear it or we're not open to receiving it. So make sure that you're in a state of openness when you ask, and then also when you are receiving the answers, right? Checking in and making sure that it's right and true for you. Look at all that green. So much green there, and then purple, of course, but lots of green. Lots of earth energy. So let's see what our animal mascot is for this month, our animal guide. Is the spider. So that's really interesting. Spider is the compassionate action. Spiders are very methodical about what they do, right? They take their time as they're weaving their web. This is also about opening our hearts, right? So opening our hearts, and this message has been coming through in a lot of my readings to really open our hearts even wider, and to know that it's completely safe for us to do that, right? It's actually safer for our heart to be open than it is to be closed. Because when our heart is open, that opens us to the connection and the guidance from spirit that comes through for us. Whereas when it's closed, sometimes then we don't hear those messages. And really it's just about simplicity. Like, let's do things in a simpler way. Let's not make things complicated. Simplifying your life is part of this message as well. So anything that's no longer serving you, please let go of it, right? Like, if it's not serving you, if you don't enjoy it, if you don't love it, let it go, okay? That's a beautiful message for you. Have an amazing month. Stay tuned if you want to watch the next video. That's going to be a little bit more information about my angel readings and how they work, and the magic of Maui, and the special things that have been happening in my readings recently. So check that out. And as always, subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber yet. Please do that. There's a link in that left corner, or your right, I guess, corner, and it's a red button. Click the subscribe button. Make sure to hit the bell, because the bell will give you notifications. So when I post a new reading, you get a notification that it is there. And I do a number of different readings every month, and I also do Feng Shui Fridays as well, which is a quick Feng Shui tip every single Friday. So enjoy. Much love to you, Aries. Aloha, it's Kim Jalima with Finding Your Fiji again here, and I'm wanting to share with you a little bit more about my price increases and a little bit more about my angel readings and how they work. So I've been guided recently to raise my prices, and what my guides were sharing with me around this is it's a reflection of the energy of Maui. Since I've been here, my connection is a lot stronger. And it's also a reflection of all of the personal development work that I've done so that I can be a clearer channel for you. So it's been years since I raised my angel reading prices. It's been a long, long time. And so now has been the time where they shared with me that I am meant to do that. So as of July 1st, my prices will be increasing. I will have a coupon code that for those of you that are in my swirl will get to take advantage of the old prices through the end of July. So that is something that I'm also guided to offer to you. So what is an angel reading, and how does this work, this energetically work? What I have discovered in doing these readings is that you're actually getting an energetic tune-up from the angels when we are connecting. So the first thing that we do is we connect on the phone because I record all of the readings. And what we'll do is I will start the recording and then we'll start with a meditation. And that is really just a way for us both to get grounded, for me to connect with your energy, with your angels and guides, and also for you to be in a space of opening so that you can receive the information and the energy healing that is available to you. So beautiful beginning to it. And what's been happening, a little bit kind of crazy, but I channel a non-physical collective called Christine. That's my team of angels and guides, ascended masters. There's all kinds of different beings and divine beings and angels and archangels that are on my team. And so the name that Christine came from is Christine is the spokesperson of the group. So that's kind of where that name came from, Christine. Similar to Abraham, if you're familiar with Abraham Hicks. They have one name that they go by, but it's a collective. And so what's been happening is in my private readings now, sometimes Christine will come in and actually channel directly to you portions of the meditation. Sometimes it's been the entire meditation. I had that happen with a client that I've been working with for some time. And then other times it's just a portion of it that she'll pop in or they'll pop in and channel for you. So that is also a juicy thing that's been happening within my connections. And then also what happens is I feel in my physical body where you have energetic blocks in your physical body. So they show that to me by allowing me to feel it. So if there's an energy block in your neck, like the left side of your neck, I will feel that. And then they let me know what angels are working on that while we're on the call. And they work to release that block and to release that stuck energy. So that's something that's really been pretty cool, because a lot of times people don't even mention that they've got some sort of neck pain or back pain. And then it comes up as we're doing the meditation. I'll feel that area and let them know that it's being worked on. And they're like, wow, I didn't even mention that. Like, how did you know that? So that's a really beautiful thing as well. And then what we do is obviously then you're able to ask questions. Lots of times people submit the questions ahead of time. And you can ask questions really about anything. The big four things that I always hear from people are about career, finances, health, and relationships. So those are kind of the big four topics. Family also comes into play. If you have children, I can share information about your children, things that will help you, right? And so the other thing that comes in, because I am a feng shui expert and I draw from that expertise, is lots of times when I'm doing readings, the angels or your guides will suggest a feng shui adjustment as well to help anchor this energy in your space. So you're getting so many different things than just a reading. And what I've heard from clients, in fact, one of my clients recently said to me, she's like, oh my gosh, I get so excited. I so look forward to the time with you. And she actually said her soul dances when it knows that it's going to get to connect with me. And she also feels that sort of calming presence. So typically what people feel after reading and even right as we begin is they'll feel calm. They'll feel peaceful. They'll feel like they have a direction. They'll feel very grounded. So all of those different types of things are added benefits to getting guidance and information that comes in, right? So I also am really good at creating processes and techniques and creating handouts around those. So that's an added benefit that you get when you do a reading with me. If something comes in, I will gladly share my handout, my technique, my process with you. So you get the benefit of all of that knowledge and wisdom that I have as well. So that's a beautiful thing. You always get the guided meditation, which is at the beginning of the reading, and you get a recording. So the whole recording, including the meditation, the whole reading rather, including the meditation, is recorded. So you get a link that you get to download and keep and save and listen to as many times as you want. You get a spirit message. So this is a postcard message that they've been guiding me to do at the beginning of the readings. And then you get pictures of the main cards that are coming up, right? And so this is all kinds of things that you get within the reading itself. So this is readings that are available anywhere from a 15-minute, which is just really a quick, like one question, quick, simple question, all the way to 2-hour readings are what I offer. And to take advantage of the old pricing, I've got a couple different coupon codes, and the information is all going to be below in the description, but I'll just share with you. So to take advantage of the old pricing for a reading that you're going to actually schedule right now, you will use the coupon code FREEZE, as in freeze my prices, right? Or if you are going to want to purchase a gift certificate to use later or to give to someone else later, use the coupon code STOCK UP. It's all one word, STOCK UP. And then I also have some packages that I've been offering of multiple readings. So I think I have a 3, a 4, and a 5 different packages of readings, and that's something that's going to be discontinued at the end of July. So those ones you can just go on and purchase the package, and there's no coupon code. You just get to go in and purchase it for the old prices. I'm not changing the prices yet on that because I'm discontinuing that for the time being, is what they're sharing me with around that. So the details are all below. All the links are below. If you want a life navigation session at the old price, which is one of my coaching sessions, you can use the coupon code SAVE, S-A-V-E, and that will bring it back down to the price that, that I had been charging for those as well. So all kinds of juicy goodness, a little bit more information for you about the angel readings, of what they are, how they work, and all of the details and descriptions and links are below. Have an amazing, amazing month. So much love to you.